Okay, I just got back from dance rehearsal and my husband's still asleep, so I know he's super hungry. We're gonna make a huge dinner right now. If you're like me and you keep your butter in the fridge, which you should, take it out before we do anything else and put this on the countertop. We're gonna want this a little warm. Okay, so it's 3:08 p.m. We're gonna see how long this takes me. And remember, I'm recording everything, so a little bit longer, but I'll show you how easy this is. Now I'm gonna make my Mexican rice. I've already got a full recipe on my TikTok and YouTube on how to make that, but I'm gonna repeat it here.
Okay, we're going to brown the rice with some salt and pepper. Give that a little bit of good coloring there. And then we're going to add some North Suiza chicken flavor, some tomato sauce. It will steam here, don't get afraid. And then cover it with water, mix it up a little bit, and we're going to cover the pot.
And also, people ask me, how much salt, how much pepper, how much... Baby, I'm Mexican. I cook from the heart. Now we're about to bake something. I bake with science. We need measurements for that. Cooking, to your heart's content. Now for this, I'm going to use my stand mixer because I'm pressed for time, but you can totally mix this by hand. We're going to take 3 cups of flour.
Add 3 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, a third a cup of butter, and a cup of hot water. Now I want this hot, like ay chingao hot. And then after that, knead for 5 minutes, put it into a ball and cover it for 20. This is also a great time to check your rice and mix it and then cover it back up.
I started cutting before recording, but we're going to cut up 3 potatoes and some onion.
Now you can cut this to whatever size you want. I like big chunks of potato, but you can cube or dice them if you want. This is how big I like them.
Okay, I've got the ground beef in here cooking, and now we're going to add our spices.
We add garlic powder, paprika, cumin, onion powder, pepper, and of course always salt. Brown the meat in those spices, then add your potato and onion.
We're making picadillos, so I'm gonna put another can of tomato sauce. This one's going in the meat. I know what you're thinking. We already used tomato sauce for the rice. Isn't this too much tomato? No, it isn't. So put the tomato sauce in here, then fill it back up with some water to get the remnants and some water, and we're gonna throw both those cans into the pot.
Add the tomato sauce, the can of water, and then cover it up.
And now it's time for my favorite part. Rice is almost done. The beef is cooking. It'll take about 20 minutes. We've got this dough over here. What was it for? It's time to use it.
Your dough should be nice and stretchy now, so we're going to take that and turn them into about 8 evenly sized balls.
Okay, now let's roll out these tortillas.
The most fun part, you want to roll these out so they're super thin, almost so they're transparent and you can see the board underneath. Then I'm going to put them onto my electric griddle. And again, we want to twist them every like 45 seconds. If you see that bubbling, those air bubbles there, that's perfect. That's what you're looking for.
Got to start cleaning up a little afterwards, but we're done. So let's take a look at our beef and our rice. And there it is, y'all. Our dinner. Super, 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 super good. And also it is 4:20. Now keep in mind, I had to record some stuff. I got distracted cleaning, but all in all, a little over an hour. Yeah, an hour and like, what, 10 minutes, including cleaning, including recording. And we've got so much rice, so much picadillo. This stays in the fridge so well. And if you freeze it even longer, but you won't want to freeze it. We're going to be having this for the next couple of days. All right, let me know if you try it and if you like it.